I'm just attaching the legs. Now what I've done with this one, I've actually attached the arms, and I'm going to do the legs now. For those of you that don't know, I'm doing it with a back stitch, and the reason I'm doing that because it actually is more supportive and is less likely to come undone. So what I've done, I've started off, I've done like a running stitch, and then you go back, it's called a back stitch, and you go back into itself and then through like that. So I hope you can see this. Might be better if I do it this way. So there, I've done one stitch, I go back into the stitch I've just done and bring it out on the opposite side. For those of you that I hope that's not too close. Back into yourself, into the stitch, and then bring it up the other opposite side of the thread. And it's just a little bit stronger stitching than doing an ordinary running stitch. Again, back into the your stitch you've just done, and back out the other side. Like that. I'm just getting to the end. And I'm only doing small stitches so that it is really tight and will hold. Now, as you can see, with the first doll that I did, I actually stitched the two front and back arm together and then padded it, then the legs, and then I attached it to the torso. But this time round I'm not going to do that because it was a little bit fiddly, and I'm thinking, no, you can do it better than that. So what I've done is I've stitched the front side of the doll all together, and then I've got the back side of the doll. So what we're going to do now is to put the two front sides together so they're facing each other, and then we've got the doll itself. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on this arm and go all the way around the legs, and then when I get to here, then I'm going to stuff the doll and then stitch the head. It's a lot easier if you do it that way. Now, as you can see, there's a huge difference in that arm. And that's because, like I said before, I've cut it 1/2 inch bigger. I just drew around it 1/2 inch bigger than the actual arm, and it gives you a really nice sized doll, and it's all in proportion. So I'm just going to stitch this, and then I'll come back and show you that, and then we'll stuff it. And I'll see you in a bit. Take care. Hi everyone, I'm back. Right, now what I've done, I've stitched my doll front and back together. What I'm going to do now is start and turn her the right way, because we're going to stuff her, like I said, from the head. Now it's handy to have a little tool or something to help push everything through. So I'm just going to do that. And you know, don't worry about it, don't push too hard because you can push through the stitching, but that's why I do a double layered stitching, not double layered, back stitch anyway, because it's a lot more supportive when you're doing something like this. So, and because I've stitched quite close to the ends, to the edge, I haven't needed to snip around like that. I mean, she isn't perfect, but she's a ragdoll. She doesn't have to be. Like I say, what we're going to do is just turn her inside, turn her the right way, and just keep pushing the material in. Right, so I've got my wadding, and you just need little bits at a time. So pull the leg up to the opening, like that. Use your tool, and it pushes straight down, like that. So that's how you do it. I'm going to come back shortly when I've got mine stuffed, and I'll see you in a bit. Won't be long. Hi everyone. Now, what I've done, I've now stuffed the body, the legs and the arms. I could get some more packing in there, which I'm going to do, but I need to get some of the head done first. And what I'm going to do is I've started to sew it on the outside. You just turn it in a little bit at a time on both sides. Just tuck it in, pinch it together and then stitch it. I do tiny stitches to make sure that it holds. And then I'm going to start on the opposite side. I'll come back when the doll's finished and I'm ready to do the clothing. Hi everyone. Right, now what we're going to do is we're going to put on... My doll looks a little bit lopsided. Don't know why. I'll probably not put that in right, but never mind. What we're going to do is start with her hair. I've now managed to sew around the edge. We're going to start from the back. Now I've got some ready, but I will need to make some more. All you do is take the strands. I haven't actually put 6 on, I've put 4. I'm going to start on the back. And that's at the nape of the neck. So there's your first one. I'm going to put one either side of that one. You've got a gap in between so that when you put your layer above it, they actually fall in place properly. And just leave the glue to set. So I hope you can see this. Let's put one there for now and let that set. And then what I'm going to do is one in between. So, and you do need quite a few of these. I'm not sure how many because I didn't count mine. So there, we've got that there, there and there, and I'm now going to go up, but one in between, like that. That's given her a really good head of hair. And there she is. That's my dolly for Jamie Lee. Now what we're going to do is we're going to concentrate on the face. Because you do need to be careful that you get the right look. Now last night I used, what did I use? Black. Some black felt. And you know what? I don't know what I did with it. Well, anyway, I don't think I'm going to do that. I think what I'll do with this one is I'm going to draw her eyes on. So, I'm going to draw them on and then I'll get the felt later and put them on. This is just to show you. Thanks for all your comments. I've just been reading some of the comments on the ragdoll. Yes, she does look quite pretty. I'm just going to bring her face up so I can actually see. I'm going to give her the same face, I think. So, here we go. Draw the circle. And try and get them even. And I will cover these with felt eventually. When I can find where to put it. Like that, with a little nose, little button nose. And then she has a very cute smile with cheeky cheeks. And then, of course, her eyelashes. Like that. Yeah, I think that'll do. And then I've got her eyebrows turned the opposite way. like that. And to do the cheeks, like I said, you need to use, well, I'm using Perfect Pearls. I said Cosmic Shimmer before, didn't I? No, this is the Perfect Pearls. I've got a pink one here. Because once it's on, it doesn't come off unless you're going to wash it, and then you have to redo it again. Just using a brush. And just start to colour the cheeks a little bit. A little bit more on the other side, I think. And blend it in her face. Let's get a little bit of colour, don't we? Now, I'm just a little bit iffy about that side. So what I'm going to do is just take the glue gun, pop a little bit of glue on there, and then just use one of these, just to even out that side a little bit. It didn't look too straight. And hold that down. There you go. As soon as I get the black, I will pop the black dots. I don't actually know what I did with them, that's the problem. And then I just took some white paint and just did the little highlight in the eye. And now what I can do is I can dress the doll. Have some ruffle around the neck. Like that, which will pull that neck bit in. I'm just going to actually... I hope you can see this. I might need to higher the camera up a little bit. No, you can see. Just going to bring this ruffle round. Make sure it doesn't catch the hair. And just tie that a little bit like that. Oops. That's what you've got to be careful of. See, it's now... Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not fussed about it at all. I'm going to snap that the same. I can always trim that off if I have to. That's a ruffle round. I'm going to use the same material for the top as I did for Billy Mays, which is this, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And I cut, I think it was 4, wasn't it? 2, 4. And all you do, or all I did, was pop that over the shoulder. Don't worry about the back yet. And I just actually glued it on. Flip that back. I went straight onto my finger, as it does. I'm trying to get this the right, I think that's the right way. Pop that over the shoulder. And then cross that there. Like that, so it gave a neckline. Yes, that hurt. Sometimes because I don't often get glue on this hand, sometimes it does hurt. Then what I do, turn that over. See how there's a lovely mop of hair there. Tuck that underneath. And just glue this down basically. Another glue stick. Don't want to put too much glue on it because she needs to be able to cushion it, you know, and feel her, how soft she is. Oh, here we go. Time to lose me glue stick in the bin. Ugh. So that's that. Flip her back. Yeah. So I might cut that off yet, I'm not sure. And then I did the arms. Now for the arms. There's a fault in that bit, so I'm not going to use that. Take that bit out and that'll get used somewhere else. And I think I did 3. Too late if I didn't. And what I did, I made sure that they touched there and they hung off the shoulder. So right now, just did that for the front. And then all I did was attach the under the arm like that, so it pulled it in. My glue gun's playing up, it's not sitting in its thingy-me-bob properly. I mean, you can make a proper outfit. I didn't have time. My granddaughter will be here on Sunday. I wanted to get this done as a tutorial. And you can buy outfits for these dolls. You don't have to make them at all. So that's that. And then I took a different lace, which was this one, the vintage one, and I just cut 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think it was 10. Probably not too much. And I didn't put it on the back because it's glued on, so I just, yeah, that was it. 2, 4, 5, we'll do it that way. And basically just glued this on. I cut that back just so it was nice and neat, and then glued that over the just over like that to give it another dimension. There, her hair covers that bit so it didn't matter. I mean, obviously you can make it'd be nice to make a proper outfit, but I know my granddaughters, they won't play with these, they'll just, oh, they will actually. They will sit cuddling them, if I know my granddaughters. So it's only gone from the shoulder to there, like that. Not sure what I'm going to do with that bit. Not sure yet, but we can cut that off. It doesn't matter. In fact, I'm going to cut it off. There. Like that. Looks like a little bow. And then you've got the flexibility here to move and put the skirt on. So there you go, like that. And I'm just going to make the skirt for her now, because I think she'll look fab with that on. So let me just show you. I hope you like her. I hope it's helped. And yeah, looks great, looks fab. Just going to glue that bit down because that's twice that's fallen forward and annoyed me. There. And there's the doll, the rag doll, how to make one. Hi everyone, as you can see I've now got Bella and Pippa. And the girls are together, just like my granddaughters always are. I think they're going to love them. She is a bit wider in the face than she is, but I don't think that matters at all. I mean, I could always put some more down here. I might do, I don't know yet. I like her as she is. She's quite cute, quite pretty. And I think so is Pippa. Like you say, she's got like a little bow here. She's got a ruffle. They've got the buttons in. They've got the same type of outfit top on that I've made. She's got the cream satin and she's got the gold satin because she's a darker colour. I've done the bottoms exactly the same with all the bling, so they are matching. Yeah, and I just think she's turned out really pretty. I love them both. I think they've both turned out great, and I hope the girls are going to like them. I think they are, you know. Oh, now I know why that was different. I tied that with a bow in like so many hair together, so much hair, and I didn't with that one. I just glued that one on. But never mind, doesn't matter. I can always take it off and redo it. But yeah, so you asked to see them together. There they are, ladies and gents. It took me yesterday to make this one, today to make this one. This was made using all different sections. Like I sewed the 2 arms and 2 legs separately, and then added them to the torso after stuffing them. This one I did the whole body, front and back, sewn it together, then stuffed the whole body at once. And I have to say, the one I found the easiest to do was this one, Pippa. To sew the whole body together, back, front and back, turn it the right way, and then stuff it was a lot easier than sewing all the extras there. The only difference between the two is she's more floppy, she's a little bit more stiffer, but you can put less in the arm and get that effect. So she's a bit more fuller than that one actually, but never mind, you know, they're not perfect, they don't have to be. Yeah, I do like them. I think they've come out really nice.